Good morning, testers. So glad to be in front of you today to talk about something that is really important to me, and I hope it's important to you too. That's testing. Uh, Over the years, as most of you know, I was a teacher for 13 years, and I taught high school. Now, most of the time, I taught ninth, 10th, and 11th grades, and those are the years where, in most schools, you take a test at the end of the year. And I was a high school English teacher. So something that I always knew is that I had to prepare young people for the end of year assessment. And one of the things that was important to me in my preparation is that folks weren't afraid of it. I don't want you to be nervous or scared or feel like you can't do this. You all have demonstrated amazing growth this year. And so what I hope you hold on to is that you have the skills, you are learning, you are growing, and I just want you to put forth your very best effort. This week, your teachers are going to be talking with you about testing, and I hope you're not nervous about it, really, because all you can do is the best that you can do, and that's in anything that you do. And testing is no different. And so we're going to ask you to take your time. We're going to ask you to read the questions a couple of times and make sure you understand what the questions are asking you to do. If you've got a long passage to read, which is probably going to happen, I hope you use the skills that you've been learning about annotating the text, looking at the title, counting the number of paragraphs, looking for those key vocabulary words. I hope you're going to read the questions before you read the passage, so you kind of know where you're going and what the passage is asking you to do. If you're doing on your math questions, I hope you're doing the same thing. I hope you're reading the questions and then going back and making sure you're answering the question that you need to. I hope you are thinking about that academic language, right? You know that what's sum and product and, all the tone and mood. You know what those words are because they're probably going to see them on the assessment. But I'd also say, there's nothing to be afraid of. You know main idea. You know what the gist is. I've been in your classrooms when you've been working on those things. And so this week, as you prepare, as you think about just don't be nervous. I think that's the best I can give you. Take your time. I am a breather, so I love to when I get nervous, I like to take really deep breaths. For me, I count into 6, so I might hold my breath for 6 counts and then let it out for 6 counts. It might be 3 for you counts, but that's my thing. Some of you like to move your hands and do something with your hands. I'm also a doodler, so I doodle a lot in meetings when people are talking. Oftentimes I'm doodling on paper. Whatever your thing is to help relax you, do that. It's okay. We just want you to really put forth your best effort, and that's that. Let the chips fall where they may, right? I know you've been growing all year. You know you've been growing all year because you've been looking at your data. So let's put forth our best effort, and let's do a great job. Let's have a fantastic week, everyone. Ciao.